What about the role of volcanic activity in
What do you want to know about it?
Well, how much does it contribute?
Not much is the answer. I mean, volcanoes do put a lot of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, but we can't control that unless you are some kind of evil scientist that has figured out a way to shoot it all back down there. So, I mean, you know, the Earth has a natural amount of carbon dioxide that it works off of naturally, and the problem is humanity. I mean, we're the ones putting more weight on the scale to unbalance things. There's not much we can do about volcanoes. Yes, Sarah?
What about manipulating weather systems like people are starting to do?
Yeah, that's some scary shit.
I mean, we've been seeding clouds.
We've been seeding clouds for a while, but there's like new stuff.
Yeah,
that
so
they wanna
the
do.
term is geoengineering.
Yes, that thing.
Which is, it's really, so some of it may end up being inevitable down the line, but the attempts that are being made right now are just reckless and stupid, and the global ecosystem, the global climate is so interdependent that you can't possibly know what results you're going to get when you do these things. You can have an idea.
Isn't heating and air conditioning a kind of version of that on a small scale?
No.
I mean, you're trying to change a natural temperature.
Yes,
Yeah.
but
It's controlled.
let me tell you what geoengineering is. Like,
Space,
they
right?
just did a big experiment, I guess you would call it, where they dumped a bunch of like iron into the ocean, and the iron, I don't know exactly chemically what it does, but it reacts somehow with the ocean and it absorbs some carbon or does something, and I guess it kind of sort of worked, and they don't really know. It's going to take a long time to figure out, but science went ballistic. Like, how could you do this? Like, we don't know what the effects are going to be. You could have doomed us all. I mean, you know, you could reverse the jet stream. Like, it's a complex system, and just go throwing wrenches into the gears in the vain hope that you're going to do something right is really dangerous. So it may come to that in the future. Yes, I will answer you in 1 second. It may come to that in the future because we really are
Desperate.
yeah, we will be very desperate going forward. And you know, the first thing when you're in a hole is to stop digging. So really, we should be talking about how do we get rid of oil, how do we get rid of coal, and how do we get onto renewables and other, you know, the energy that we need. It's not making it worse. We need to stop making it worse before we go and start making it better.